Cookies are snacks that often go with coffee, tea or milk. But did you know that cookies can also help with one's motherhood journey? Let's find out how.
Hi, I'm Munirah, the founder of Gula SG. Before starting Gula SG, I'm actually a pastry chef for 11 years. I decided to leave my full-time job after I got to know that I was pregnant with my first one because our working hours is really crazy. It's about 14 hours per day. So I was telling my husband that, in order for us to start a family, right, I really need to leave this full-time job. So how about we give Gula SG, a home-based business, a try. Venturing into a home-based business actually helps me manage my time as a mother as also as my passion for baking lah. Muka lagi. We actually sell quite a variety of bakes lah, from wedding cakes to normal cookies, wedding favors, all kinds of occasional bakes lah. So, but our famous one is actually our halal lactation bakes, which is quite well known among the mothers in Singapore. Halal lactation cookies is very difficult to get. So when I was planning this with my husband, I was telling him like, hey, should we tap into the halal lactation bakes lah? Then he was like, okay lah, let's try it. So I actually R&D it for about 3 to 5 years. It all started with researching for a good ingredients for lactation cookies. So what I actually found out is that a good combination of oatmeal and flaxseed will actually really help to boost the mother supply lah. I have this recipe book that I actually carried from my past experiences. I always refer back to my recipes and I try to tweak it as much as I can. We baked quite a lot of cookies back then. Then after that, we were just like, hey, you want to try, and I need your feedback. When they say like, oh, Moon, it's too much sugar. Or Moon, I think, the oatmeal is too overpowering. So that's how we actually balance it all out lah. In order for my products to stand out in the competitive market, what I actually do is, I'm very particular about packaging first. So usually when you have a beautiful packaging, people are attracted to it. Then I will develop on the taste. I make sure that my cookies are very crispy and it tastes like regular cookies, but it's actually a lactation cookies. Besides my packaging and the flavour, we also come up with new flavours like the French butter caramel lactation cookies, as well as the halal banana lactation loaf. We struggled with our finances as well as marketing, and orders was very stagnant at that point of time as well. So we really need to save up to roll the money to pay for another pop-up or to invest in packaging and ingredients. So what we earn is usually less than about 500 per month, but that all changed when a local influencer like Nurul Aini actually gave us a shout out. We actually drop her a DM and asking if she wants to try our lactation cookies, which she gave us the opportunity to let her try it. Then amazingly, it works for her and she really loved the taste. Yeah, on average, before she actually posted it up, we were getting like about 30 to 40 orders per month. But when she posted it up, we get about 200 orders within like one day. It was like chaos at home because it was the first time that we get this kind of orders, right? That's when we started really getting frequent orders after that when she posted lah. I've always been using Instagram as a part of Gula SG business. It started to slow down on Instagram. I was telling my husband that, I think we really need to follow the market now because I heard that TikTok is actually on the rise now. So we actually use our skills future to actually sign up a class for TikTok to manage all this TikTok shop and learn how for us to handle. So slowly we are getting there lah. So on top of our online orders, we actually sell our cookies physically at boothing events. In order for us to actually join events at that point of time, nobody really wanted to help us. We actually did our own R&D by waiting for them to post up. So we actually managed to get hold of Lalu Lalang after a few tries. It was amazing. So we've been their regular vendor ever since. During setting up our booth, my husband will be the logistic person. He'll be the one like driving the van, loading up all the events, picking up all the stuff from our storage space, and before coming back here to actually put out all the cookies prior to the van. One thing about events is this lah, the lechiness of it lah, So when they like, hey Moon, your cookies really helped me in my breastfeeding journey. It's really amazing to hear it face to face, from your customers right in front of you live. So that's one thing that what makes me really wants to continue to do events.
I've been a patron for Gula SG for about 4 years.
Since she was 1 month old, and it actually helped me throughout the lactation process.
The French butter and the cranberry oatmeal.
German oatmeal.
The German oats cookies is like the best, one of the best tasting ones for me personally. And we just
gonna
take
get the new one, the French butter, the one that she just made.
We've sampled the French butter oatmeal cookies, and I think the flavor is quite rich and crispy.
For us, so we're getting this as a gift for our friend who just gave birth. So we definitely get them, especially the French caramel one. It doesn't really taste like anything different from a very good cookie.
Very unique. Is they have flax seeds and everything.
The texture is really crispy. It's just, I guess, right amount of crispiness. So I also actually would recommend to all my other friends also. It's really nice.
There's this one customer that she has a baby in NICU. So she actually DM me at 3 in the morning saying that she cannot produce milk for her baby in NICU, and the doctor said that this baby really needs breast milk for her immune system to pick up. So I was like telling my husband, kesian lah, I really cannot, because I'm a mother also. So I woke up I woke up at 5 a.m. I started baking her the cookies, and within the next 2 hours I actually sent it out to her. And she was calling me crying over the phone. She was like, Munirah, thank you so much for helping me lah and my baby, because when I texted you at 3 a.m. I was so desperate. So she was like, thank you so much for willing to help. It really felt amazing. You didn't know that these cookies can actually help a mother so much. I hope that when people look at Gula SG, look at our branding and our packaging, I want them to know that this is not only cookies, this is actually handcrafted quality cookies that actually give them the quality cookies that they need.
There you go. Munirah turned her motherhood journey into a business that blends care with creativity. Her halal lactation cookies are proof that personal journeys can drive meaningful innovation.